Good morning, friends. Hearty welcome to the online classes of St. Thomas School Mawa on English and Grammar. Today we are going to enter into a new chapter. That chapter is called the determinants. And today itself, this chapter will be completed, and you will be given the PDF of the answers of the exercise of the chapter. And this is in page number 4014. Determinants are the words which are used before the nouns when referring to some specific or general things, and it shows the possession or tell how much or how many. So whatever comes before a noun can be called as determinants. In this chapter we are going to deal with the kinds of determinants. Then we will be seeing the general or specific things. Then we are going to see what are the difference between the determiner and an adjective. So let us start. The determinants, for example, a, can, the, many, anyone, whatever comes before the noun can be used or called as the determiner. Now we are going to see the kinds of determinants. First topic. In that one, we are going to see about six kinds. First one is articles. You know, the definite and indefinite articles, a or an plus the in the definite article. Now we shall move to the second one, determinants of quantity or quantifiers. Some determinants of quantity may be used with countable nouns while others are used with uncountable nouns or both. For example, some, any, much, enough, whole, little, a little, all, several, etc. Now we are going to see a few confusing ones, how those things have been used. First one is much and many. Much we always use with some uncountable nouns in order to denote some quantity. Now, many we use to refer to some numbers. For example, there is not much water left in the tank. Their quantity shows, it is not the numbers, but it shows the quantity. So much is used for the quantity. But many people believe that there, many people, in order to tell about a number. Now, little, a little, the little. Little means nothing. A little means little bit, some. The little means whatever I am having. That those things are called the little. Now, for example, he has little interest in the sports. That means he does not have any interest. Only 1% or 0.5 percentage interest can be there. Now he give me a little sugar. That means give me some sugar. Now he gave me the little money he had to charity. That means whatever the money he had given to the charity. The same way we shall see few, a few, the few. Few means opposite of many and refers to a number, means practically none. The same of little. A few means some, the few means all there is. Few people here are vegetarians. That means only one or two will be are the vegetarians. Now he has only a few friends, some friends only he has got. Then Mohan gave away the few clothes he had. Whatever the clothes he had, he has given away. Now any and some, any are used. Any is used for questions and negative statements. Then some for positive for a few. Do you have any books? In order to ask a question, we use, or in order to give a negative statement. No, I don't have any books. Now, here are some books. In order to give some positive statement, we use some. There are determinants with two or more words, a lot of, plenty of, a large number of, extra, which can be also used in this context. Now we are going to see about the next one. The third one is determinants of distribution. Determinants like either, neither, each, and every show the distribution. Now we shall see what are the usages of that. Each and every. Each is used when members of a set are considered individually. Then the verb to be singular. For example, each person got his share. Each student writes the exam. Now, every used when a large but indefinite number of people or things are considered individually. Now every is stronger than is. Every man does the duty. There also the singular verb is being used after every. If every comes in SNS, then the verb to be a singular one. Every man does their duty. Every children comes to school. Every children obeys the parents. Now either and neither, either or either or neither or neither, either stands for any one of two or each of the two. That means you can pick either of the boxes. You can pick either of the boxes or either of the boxes. That means that you have the option. Now neither is the opposition of either. That means neither the one nor the other. He belongs to neither the ruling party nor the opposition. Now we are moving to the another one, demonstrative determinants. This, that, these, those are called demonstrative determinants that point out a person or thing. Can you lend me this pen? Are those book new? Now we shall move to interrogative determinants, the fifth one, where, what, which, and whose are some of the interrogative determinants used when we ask the questions. The last one, sixth one, is possessive determinants. We use words like my, your, his, her, its, their, our, etc. to show the possession. Those are our plants. Is she your sister? So those are called the possessive determinants. Now, specific or general determinants. In the beginning, when we dealt with when we were saying about the definition, we have told that it can be a specific determinants or it can be a general determinants. Now, specific determiner, when we want to show some exactly which thing or person or people are being talked about. For example, the the definite article, then demonstrative, this, that, these, those, then possessives, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. That means the book on the table, we are pointing out to some books. Then demonstrative, this pen, that bat, or our house, their car, his sister. We are telling specifically about some things. Now, general determinants means that we are telling we are not telling what is exactly there, but we using some general things to point out. For example, the indefinite articles a or an, a flower, an advertisement. I saw an advertisement yesterday. It can be any of the advertisement. I saw the advertisement yesterday about a washing powder. I'm specifying it. So that's the difference between using the general determiner as well as the specific determiner, or a few, little, all, any, both, enough, many, more, some, must, can. All those can be used as general determinants. A few people, some trains, a little sugar. Some trains are running late, but the train which I want to travel from Gujarat to Delhi comes on time every day. Now I am pointing out to some trains, the train. Now, after seeing these determiners, you might be confused these determiners as adjectives. Now we shall see how these determiners can be differentiated from adjectives. There are three things. If you look at all those three things, you will be understanding what do you mean by a determiner, or what do you mean by an adjective after seeing a word. First one is, whenever a word is there, you put that word into the comparative or superlative form. If that can be done, then that is called the adjectives. Then that word is an adjective or it is a determiner. For example, the lazy cat sat on the wall. There, the lazy. But lazy, lazier, laziest, as you know. So lazy is an adjective, but the we cannot change to any comparative or superlative form. So the is a determiner. Now the second rule. An adjective qualifies or describes a noun. For example, fresh vegetable, a big tree. That is telling more about, or some qualifying things have been given. But a determiner restricts the noun by limiting its range. For example, some vegetable, most vegetables, some people. We have told that we have some fresh vegetables. There all the vegetables are fresh, but we are selling we have most vegetables as fresh. We are referring to only a few things. So just look how that determinant is being used, whether to qualify or to restrict something. Now the third rule: adjectives come before a noun but after its determiner. Adjective also may come after a noun as its complement. Now you need to look how the formation of the sentence when determiner is being used plus an adjective is used before a noun. So if those three things are there, first the determiner should come, then the adjective, then the noun. For example, some angry people threw stones. Some is a determiner, angry is the adjective, then people is the noun. So those three things you need to remember. The last thing is, I am telling you again, how a word is used in the sentence, where it is being placed. First a determiner will be coming, then the adjective, then the noun. You want to use all these three things. Sometimes the adjective can come after the noun as its complement, but never a determiner will come after the noun. With this, I am ending the chapter today, and these days you are having the holidays, so make sure that you write your homeworks on your notebooks, in your notebooks. And tomorrow, being the Independence Day, I wish you the greetings of the day. Happy Independence Day. Stay safe in the home and celebrate the Independence Day. Especially pray for our nation. Once again, wishing you the Independence Day. I remain.